Wanted to give a quick shout out to Lonnie Morris. Your email inspired today's lesson. I wanted to share some of our conversation with everybody else, so maybe it'll help clarify how chord progressions work. Check out this example. This is a 1-4-6-5 progression in the key of E major. Notice how all the chords and scales happen to exist inside that E major shape. If I were soloing, I could either play an E major scale over everything because that starting chord creates an E major modal sound, or I could play the individual scales that correspond with each chord. Feel free to go back, pause this, and look this example over to get a better idea of how it all works. Now I can use the cage sequence to play this same progression in other positions. Now let's look at the famous 1-4-5 progression. Here's some examples. For this lesson, let's look at Paradise City from Guns N' Roses. The chords are F sharp, B, and E. By using the pattern, we know that E and F sharp are the 4 and the 5. So the actual key, or 1, is B major. So the chord progression is a 5-1-4. The starting 5 chord is going to give a mixolydian modal sound to the whole progression. If I were trying to learn the solo, I now have lots of clues as to where to start. The solo sounds like it's a little higher up. So I'm going to start on the F sharp note. Yeah. And I'm going to noodle around with the mixolydian mode. Now I'm going to use the cage sequence to move it up to a more comfortable position. So in learning how chord progressions work, it helps us in learning songs as well as writing. Hopefully this was helpful. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next lesson.